we're going to find the distance from a point to a line. In this problem here, we have the point A and we have this line, and there are 3 points on the line, but only one of them is perpendicular. So if we're finding the distance from this point to a number on this line, it has to be perpendicular. So I have to use A and C, and I can't count this one because it's not horizontal or vertical. I'm going to have to use the distance formula. Now, the distance formula is the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And as I've said before, use a template. The template will keep you from forgetting that there are minuses in the formula, which will destroy your problem if you do forget it. Take the two ordered pairs that you're using and label them x1, y1, x2, y2. It doesn't matter which one's which. That will help you to put the numbers in the proper spots. So x2 is the 1, x1 is the -3, y2 is the -1, y1 is the 3. Then go through the parentheses and do the adding the opposite. So 1 minus -3, you add the opposite, and you get 1 plus 3, which is 4. We got to square that. And then -1 minus 3, I'm going to add the opposite, not to the first number, but the second. We'll make the minus a plus, and the opposite of 3 is -3. And then I'll add it and keep the negative sign. Squared. If it is negative, you have to put parentheses around it, because the answer is different if there's parentheses or if there's not parentheses. If there's parentheses, it'll end up being a positive number, and if there's not, it will be negative. And that will also miss your answer if you don't do that correctly. So 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. And then that is also 16. So we got the distance equals the square root of 32. At this particular point, you'll just use your calculator and use the square root button of 32, and it's going to be rounded off. They might tell you what to round off to. If they said the nearest tenth, I would get 5.7. I use the approximate symbol instead of the equal symbol, and the reason I do that is because this was rounded off. And you got it. The distance would be 5.7 units.